stars and
landscape will follow the designs carefully traced.
teach me the language of rustling leaves, stories that linger on the breath of the breeze. The dawn paints gold on the mountain's crown, while rivers whisper truth as they flow down. And their songs entwine with the trees that stand, knotted in time by nature's hand. Each echoing step on the forest floor
What are you doing out of your cage?
opens a world through an ancient door. The silence alive, yet brimming with sound. In the arms of solitude,
Threads of the narrative
I
unravel
am
before my eyes,
found.
and the people of Pantea defy their destiny.
Whispering pines,
Beacon, a guide to
sing
direct
me
their
your
destinies.
tune.
And so, in an act of necessity,
Caught
I decide to
in the
create the fairies,
rhythm,
but I cannot do it in the
stars
same way as with the rest, for their essence would be the same.
teach me the language of rustling
In the very bosom of Pantea, absorbed in its history,
stories that
and its
linger
mysteries,
on the breath of
perform such an important task.
under the boughs where the shadows play. The wind hums songs at the break of day.
What are you doing out of your
Whispering
cage?
pines, secrets untold, carrying tales only
Run
the
away.
forest holds. Moonlight spills through the velvet dark,
What are you doing out of
etching
your cage?
patterns, leaving its mark. The roots stretch deep, the earth's gentle sigh, a lullaby sung to the open sky. Oh, whispering pines, sing me your tune, caught in the rhythm of the stars and the moon. Teach me the language of rustling leaves, stories that linger on the breath of the breeze. The dawn paints gold on the mountain's crown, while rivers whisper truth as they flow down. And their songs entwine with the trees that stand, knotted in time by nature's hand.
give her the book of knowledge in exchange for her finding the way to create the fairies. But she asks for something else in return, a son. With no alternative, I accept, and she immediately dives into the book in search of answers.
Under the boughs where the shadows play, the wind hums songs at the break of day. Whispering pines, secrets untold, carrying tales only the forest holds. Moonlight spills through the velvet dark, etching patterns, leaving its mark. The roots stretch deep, the earth's gentle sigh, a lullaby sung to the
What are you doing out
open
of your
sky.
cage?
Oh, whispering pines, sing me your tune. Caught in the rhythm of the stars and the moon. Teach me the language of rustling leaves, stories that linger on the breath of the breeze. The dawn paints gold on the mountain's
The
crown,
price is huge.
while rivers whisper truth as
Creatures
they
grow
flow
in
down.
captivity, fed with the very essence of
And
innocence.
their songs
Children she grows from the
entwine
outside
with
world
the
that she calls
trees that
outsiders.
stand,
I face the contradiction of my creation.
knotted
and turn
in
my
time by
I give the witch the
nature's
child she
hand.
so craves, while innocent lives
Each
die so that I can
echoing
impose my will.
step on the forest floor opens a world through an ancient door. The silence alive, yet brimming with sound. In the arms of solitude, I am found. Oh, whispering pines, sing me your tune. Caught in the rhythm, the stars and the moon. Teach me the language of rustling leaves, stories that linger on the breath of
Fairies,
the breeze.
now adults, fulfilled their role as guardians of the narrative. However, a tragedy ended this period of calm. Runa's son fell into the basement and was eaten as if he was just another outsider. Traumatized, the witch breaks our deal and stops taking care of the fairies. Then, deprived of food, succumb to hunger and devour the weak ones, corrupting themselves beyond redemption and becoming monsters without compassion. I tried to relieve the witch's pain by taking the
Under
siblings
the
to our abode.
boughs where the
got the opposite.
shadows play,
She glimpsed in Hansel an
the
echo
wind
of her lost
hums
son, and driven mad,
songs
she
at the
devoured the
break
little boy in the
of
attempt to
day.
erase those thoughts.
Whispering
Momentary calm she achieved by doing so
pines,
became a constant need for her.
secrets
And now,
untold,
in her delirium, she has returned to capture her
carrying
outsiders, but
tales
she no longer
only
uses
the
them to feed the fairies.
forest holds. Moonlight spills through the velvet dark, etching patterns,
doing?
caught in the rhythm of the stars and the moon. Teach me the language of rustling leaves, stories that linger on the breath of the breeze. The dawn paints gold on the mountain's crown, while rivers whisper truth as they flow down. And their songs entwine with the trees that stand, knotted in time by nature's hand. Each echoing step on
With no
the
other
forest
alternative,
floor
I led the fairies to Bruna's abode in the hope that they could redirect her destiny. But she, in a desperate act, released the monster